Hello everyone and Happy New Year! Welcome to 2019. For this video, I thought I would give you my top 5 things that I am looking forward to this year. So let's see what they are. I'm going to start with my top 5 things for this year, and then I want to look back on 2018 because it was a great year. A lot of things happened, and then there's a lot more things to come this year. So let's get started with number 5. Number 5 on my list are the Disney Channel original movies coming this year. We are getting a live-action Kim Possible, which I'm actually really excited about because I was a huge Kim Possible fan, but this one is going to be a live action. We're going to see how it translates from animated to live action. And the girl who's playing Kim Possible is, I think, adorable, so I have high hopes for her, so I'm really excited about this movie. We're also going to get Descendants 3, which I'm really excited about too. So, number 5, Disney Channel original movies. Number 4 on my list is, so I'm gonna go with kind of a umbrella topic here, and it's gonna be Star Wars, but it's got 3 different sections. Section 1, Episode 9. We know nothing about it, haven't seen any trailer, clips, anything, I haven't read anything about it, but Episode 9 is coming. It's gonna be the close to this trilogy. I'm like, hear about it, but it's Star Wars, and I want to be excited about it, but I don't know what's gonna happen. So, Star Wars. Part 2, Galaxy's Edge. I am so excited about Galaxy's Edge. I really am. I'm just not looking forward to the crowds at Disneyland. I don't know what this is gonna do to Disneyland. I'm probably gonna avoid it for a little while just because it's gonna be so insane, but I know it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so cool to be in the Star Wars universe. I have a feeling if it's anything like the new lands they've been putting out, like Cars Land, or even what they've been saying about Pandora, I think that this land is going to be great. So, Galaxy's Edge, very excited about. Probably won't get to till the end of the year, even though it opens here in Disneyland in the summer and Disney World in the fall. I probably am going to avoid it for as long as I can, but I'm really excited about it. And then the third part of my Star Wars umbrella is the Clone Wars. Clone Wars is coming back, and I believe it's this year. I love animated Star Wars. Like, I was a huge fan of Star Wars Rebels. I have not finished the Clone Wars. I know my brother's gonna kill me, but I'm a few seasons in, but my goal is to finish all the Star Wars Clone Wars before the new one comes out. I have a huge crush on animated Anakin, so I'm really excited for Clone Wars to start up again. So, number 4, all the Star Wars. So my top 3 are all kind of equally excited about. I hate that I had to number them, but here it goes. Number 3 is D23. It is a D23 year, and I'm so excited. I love the D23 Expo, and it's happening this year. I already have my tickets. Mom and I are going. We're gonna dress up. I'm already thinking about my costumes. They haven't announced anything about that this year yet, but it's happening. I'll be there. If you love Disney, go to the D23 Expo. You will not be disappointed. It's crowded, it's crazy, but it has so much cool stuff. D23 is number 3. I'm also excited for all the other D23 events this year. I'm hoping to go to the Comic-Con Mixer again. I was lucky enough to get a ticket last year, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed for this year because the theme is Marvel. I have tickets to Comic-Con, and I am dressing up, and it is Marvel related, so I'm really hoping to get tickets to that. I'm really hoping to do the studio tour this year. That is going to be kind of my New Year's resolution for D23, is to get studio tour tickets. Number 2, which I'm very excited about too, like I said, all the top 3 I'm excited about, but number 2, I'm going to Disney World this year. Me and my family are going to Disney World. I already have my dining reservations. I'm currently picking out my fast passes. I love Disney World. As much as I love Disneyland and is my homeland, Disney World maybe is becoming more of my favorite because there's just so much to do there, and more than anything, I can't wait to ride Living with the Land because that is my favorite ride. I ride it at least 6 times when I go to Disney World, and my family will just go do something else because they're like, okay, whatever, she's crazy. Like this dumb ride where you just sit on a boat and you go through this greenhouse, but I don't know why, I just love it so much. It's my favorite ride at Disney World. But there's a bunch of new things, new restaurants, new shows. I'm finally gonna get to see the fireworks show, which I'm very excited about. And that brings me to my number one most anticipated thing of 2019. If you haven't guessed it by now, after everything I've already said, you really don't know me at all. So I'm going to give you one last chance to try to guess if you haven't guessed it. If you guessed Avengers Endgame, you were right. That is my most anticipated thing of 2019. I need to know what happens to all my characters. I need Endgame. I need to know. We did a review of this movie and you can watch that here. It kind of gives you some of our conspiracy theories, our thoughts on the first one, and we'll see if we're right. That trailer was just so amazing and my boyfriend's in it so much, so I'm not mad and I'm just so excited for Endgame. So, like, not ready, but I need it. That's number one. Side note to that, we also get Captain Marvel, which I'm kind of excited about this year. I think that one's going to be just as good as all the other Marvel movies, so those are kind of the Marvel coming at us at the beginning of the year. Captain Marvel comes out in March. Endgame comes out April 26th, I believe. I will be at the movie theater opening night because I have to know. So that's my top 5. I have a couple honorable mentions. I'm not super stoked about any of these ones coming this year, but I'm excited about them, but I'm not like dying to see. I'm excited about, but I'm not like as excited as my top 5 things. So we've got Aladdin coming, which I'm keeping my fingers crossed for. Dumbo, which actually looks, I think, going to be a pretty beautiful story movie. So I'm pretty excited about that one. Frozen 2. You never know. I'm sure it's gonna be great. Toy Story 4, which it's hard to get excited about a 4th movie, but if any movie's gonna do that, it's Toy Story. I'm excited. We don't really know much about it yet, except there's some sort of spork character in it. Another thing on the honorable mention list was the Disney streaming service, which is supposedly coming out this year, and it's got a lot of potential series on it. Like, I've heard there's going to be a Loki series, I heard there's going to be a Star Wars series, I heard High School Musical is going to have a series. So if this streaming service finally does happen, I will most likely be a subscriber, and I'll let you know if it's any good or not. Those are kind of just a couple honorable mentions to look out for this year too. Oh, I forgot about Lion King. Lion King also comes out this year. I don't know about that movie. I mean, James Earl Jones is doing Mufasa, so how bad can it be? And Seth Rogen as Pumbaa. I think that's gonna be pretty funny too. But anyways, Lion King, also live action coming at you this year. I want to take a quick minute now to just recap 2018. It was a great year. We did so many fun things. Pixar Fest was great at Disneyland this year. We lost the Cove Bar, but we got Lamplighter Lounge, which is pretty good. We still have lobster nachos. There were some fun D23 events. Like I said, I got to go to the Comic-Con mixer. We went to a really cool Hocus Pocus screening. We had so much Marvel last year, which is why I'm really hyped for Marvel in this year. I think it's gonna be just kind of our Big Bang blowout. You know, also at Disneyland, we did the Easter scavenger hunt for the first time. There's a Valentine's Day one coming up this year, which I'm going to be doing. We did the churro challenge. Halloween was great. I loved doing Guardians of the Galaxy this year. I went to Storybrooke last year. That was a great trip. I miss Once Upon a Time, and I always will, but I have that memory. And my number one most anticipated thing from last year was Mary Poppins. And it was probably my favorite movie of 2018. I did a whole review on that one too if you want to check it out. 2018 did not disappoint, had a lot of great memories, but I'm really looking forward to this year. 2019. Stick with me this year. It's going to be a great year full of exciting things. My name's Aubrey. I make new videos every Thursday, so make sure you subscribe and follow me on all my social media, and I will see you guys next week. I have got a lot of things to dress up for this year, and I would love some suggestions. I have a few ideas. I got 2 days of Comic-Con, 3 days of D23, Halloween, probably Halloween a couple times. I would love some suggestions if you guys want to see me dress up as something. I appreciate all comments and any help would be welcomed here. So in the comments below, let me know what you think I should dress up as, and let's make it happen.